Alright folks, welcome back to the West Florida Argonauts Rebuild Dynasty. After episode 1, we got the 2-0 Kansas Jayhawks. They are a big step down overall wise, but they actually have a very good team after I've gone on their roster. Malachi Pierre is a decent quarterback. Do struggle a bit here on the offensive line, Sharif Hemphill. They're decent, but that's the only word I can really use to describe these guys. Just decent, average, milquetoast. Defensive tackle, like I said, they don't have a strong front seven. Cornerback room's alright as well. Never seen this intro before. The blue looks pretty solid for them. Don't play Kansas too often. It's nice to be in this environment here. We're in the backfield. Enrique is going to get a sack. Play action against a designed blitz. Never going to work out too well for you. That man absolutely just annihilated me, and he's number 43. Good tackle in the backfield by Scotty. Just getting absolutely sliced and diced. He was wide open, and that was my fault. Easiest drive I've ever seen. This defense is a sieve. We got no shot. Got Trayvon in here at starting running back. I feel like he's got the most juice. I'm going down for a loss of 100 yards basically. Colin Pollin hits him with a dot on the corner route. Thielen is an absolute menace to society. This man is causing national chaos, and the way he just fluidly did that little maneuver in the air there, I'm just so proud. Kansas is absolutely shocked. A 3rd and 23. This man just shows you why he's one of the best. And Colin Pollin has not missed a step. The Cal transfer paying dividends. Stretching him out, Scotty Kendricks, the safety. Screenplay going nowhere. Tackling looks solid in this first quarter. He has absolutely nothing. Throws it away. And we're going to get a hold. Love to see it. Oh my goodness, we had guys wide open, but I'm running a play action. Mr. Albright coming in for a punt. That bar is shaking like his vision after too many bush apples. Don't know how many of those it takes to get him going, but I'd imagine it's like 10. Oh boy. All right, good work. I'm just pissed we couldn't score there. Russo, backfield tackle. Where you going, son? Going with a screenplay. I'm out here with Russo, another TFL. This guy's going to win awards. I can just feel it. He drops it. Enrique, what a collective effort. Going with a screenplay, and we have another flag. What could possibly be the problem? I mean, we've been behind the sticks all fucking game. Like, it is starting to piss me the fuck off. There is nothing we can really do here. I'm just going to try. I hit the wrong button. God bless this freaking country. I mean, that's a good throw, but there's nothing we can do. Gonna be a sack. I don't know who got it. I think that's old man Doug, the freaking elder statesman. 3rd and 14. See what they got. He's going to get hit. Defense has really stiffened up. Thielen just has that extra juice. That's probably the best kick return I've ever had. Got to just scramble out. Troy Allen gets a block from Ibrahim. That's going to lead to some success. Thielen is literally carrying this team. I know we used to build our identity on running the ball, but it's not really our best option right now, although that's a good run. Troy Allen has a lane to the end zone, and he is going to fight his way in. What a touchdown. We're just rotating these backs in, keeping them healthy, doing our best, and we take a 7-point lead. This tight end has been eating against us. I don't know how to stop him. I mean, this guy chose number 43. Like, your parents ought to be ashamed of you for picking that ugly-ass number and being so good at the game. Uh-oh. There is no shot he makes positive. What the hell is with the animations on this game? I mean, are we in agreement that it's just despicable? I would press up, but I don't trust us. Uh-oh. Gonna have to make a tackle here. Nice. You know, I saw that coming from the jump. Our best corner absolutely gets bullied. Ibrahim always open on those. Getting it off to the running back, Bickley. Just a horrendous throw, but it was on the run. Making it accurate. Ibrahim, they blitzed. What are you doing on 4th down? 3rd and 10. We're just trying to get it in there. Clay Payne fumbles the ball. I literally don't know why I ever get excited about anything in life ever. It just never goes my way. Even when we're doing something right, you can never trust it. Gonna be a safety. The excitement is back in my life. The joy is gone long ago. But we get a 2 points right before. We're gonna get a chance to get a 2-possession lead before half. I am now thrilled. Great blocking. Trayvon having a day. I do have to get us out of this playbook. If Colin is the quarterback going forward, we can't do this. This is just, we're going to get it right underneath here. Teron ball. Let's go for a timeout. And that's not going nowhere. Going to have to settle for 3. Good blocking. Ooh, an even better one down the field. Troy Allen might have a house call. We have to go back and watch the all 22 footage of this one. And he falls down for some style points. Of the second half, Earl gets absolutely yanked on his block, which actually worked in our favor. Look at that. Just doesn't know what he's doing. He turns around, doesn't give up on the play, doesn't give up after getting absolutely just little brothered by that guy. Goes and gets the safety, and that's all he needed. Troy Allen with a freaking house call. We're forcing him out, but we got a fat boy. Anthony is looking like he just ate way too much at the earlier picnic this morning. My God. He is scrambling around, not going to get out of that one. That's going to be, I think, Enrique, if my numbers are correct. I apologize. That was actually Nathan Pack to safety on it. We're just playing a little bit of zone here just to see if it'll work out. I don't like to run too much of it, but they're going to sneak out. Not going anywhere. Another TFL. He's testing it. Do we have the... Yes, we just absolutely crushed that dude. What a kicker. That is absolutely unbelievable. Trayvon with a little bit of backfield magic. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. Russo, no, that's not Russo. I'm sorry, that's Scotty on it. We got to turn around and play this. No, okay, he better have dropped that. Got a running back out there, though. Can we put on a move? He can. Trayvon just showing off the goods. Great blocking again. Offensive line has really come to play. Oh boy, I'm loving this. This is giving me vibes of last year with Heisman winning running back Nicholas Portilla. Clay Payne holds on to it. What a play by the 4-star wide receiver. He's not in the starting rotation this year, but he's coming out and he's giving it his all in practice. I can't ask for much more. The kid has stayed humble after his benching. I'm really proud. Russo just gets off of the block, doesn't give a shit, doing a little dance over there. I tell you what, man, he's going to be another one of the just generational talents of this team. I'm really proud of him. 2nd and 11. If we get off the field one more time, I think we're getting pressure or trying to. Wow, that's a good catch. The heat's coming. You're going down. That'll be Larry Lyles. Not sure what his parents were thinking when they named him that. It just seems like a cruel joke, but, you know, we'll see. I'm going to try to help out in coverage. Going to get it out there. Trying to get pressure. Force him to throw it early. Got to make a play on that, and that's going to be done. I need a name, though. That'll be Parrish. Going to be going for like a 55 to 57-yard kick. This guy is just automatic on everything. I bet your parents are really proud. You got no swag. You got nothing on your uniform. What a disgrace of a kicker. Going to just step forward, and Colin does have a little bit of mobility. Screenplay coming. We got a freaking convoy to the end zone. Troy Allen might have it. If number 6 isn't fast enough, he does it again. Offensive line come to life at the exact right time we needed him to. 2-point conversion, good too. I'm here with Russo. Forces a bad throw. He still completes it. Only guy over there, they hit us with that screen, it's going to be Manny Small. And if he wasn't there, that's probably a house call on that one. We were not prepared. They just counteracted it well. They don't seem to be in too much of a hurry, down by 3 possessions, although that could help their war efforts. Pressure's coming. Gonna be Danny Russo. Who else would it be besides this man? Got a big 3rd and 12 here. We'll see what they got. They're just running that clock like it don't matter. Just helping out. Gotta react to that. It's gonna be an interception for Gizzy. That might be our first of the year. Do we get a block? That is just unfortunate for Kansas. They are not having the time of their lives. Hit them with the juke. The inside handoff. Troy Allen, another one. Got a 3rd and 6 here. We got a lead blocker, and things are just it's a gravy train right now. Boom! That is the benefit of a freaking pocket passing quarterback by the name Colin Pollen when they leave it wide open in that cover 2 or whatever the hell they were trying to run. Thielen gets in the end zone. We are just cruising to victory. The pressure's there. Look at it and enjoy it. Testing us deep. He might actually have him, but we react. The pressure's coming. You are done. That is going to be Chuck Kahn. That is 7 sacks on the day for the Argonauts defense. And that'll do it. Belt to ass. With our backup quarterback, Colin Pollen. Here's me and him embracing. What a performance to have to come in. Troy Allen was an absolute superstar today. The running backs carried us. Emory Braverman got hurt early. Colin Pollen comes in 21 of 36, 338 yards, 58%. The completion percentage is not great, but 4 touchdowns to 0 interceptions. This man is a phenom. Running backs, Trey Vaughn, 10 carries for 74 yards, a 7.4 average. He did not get the tutties, but Troy Allen, 9 carries, 135 yards, 15 average, 2 touchdowns on the ground. This is really what it's all about here. Receiving-wise, Ibrahim had a good day, 6 for 63. Thielen continues to be a menace. 5 catches, 122 yards, 2 touchdowns on the day. He can't be stopped. Clay Payne got in the end zone too. Troy Allen off the screen got himself a touchdown, 86 yards receiving. Blocking-wise, Jalen Smoker with 8 pancakes. Scotty Kendricks and DeMarco lead us with 9 tackles. And Danny Russo with 4 TFLs. He is probably going to break a Big 12 record of some kind. Scotty and Enrique are in the 2 club. 1 club's going to be Manny Small, Larry Lyles, Demarius, Nathan, and Chuck Kahn. Interception's going to go to Demarius Gizzy off of the deflection. He returned it 48 yards. Pass deflection is 3 for DeMarco. I'm proud of that. He's out there fighting. 1 for Willie, Alex, Scotty, and Enrique. The safety's going to go to Enrique also. We sent the house. Austin Albright did his job, got some punts out of there, flipped the field position. Troy Allen was Big 12 Offensive Player of the Week. I'm proud of him. And with that beard, he's got to be getting some kind of sponsorships. And with our points here, I'm going to just keep going into tactician, try to get that defense as high as we possibly can. Backup quarterback Colin Pollen, being the heir apparent future of the West Florida program, had to essentially start last week for the Argos due to injury. He had a great performance, throwing for 300 yards, 4 touchdowns to 0 interceptions. Being our team stud with his hair gel and all, as well as being a California transfer, nobody was shocked to find out he knocked up a sorority girl. With that one stupid decision, Coach Marshall decided to address the media for some reason.
Alright, so as you guys know, Colin Polland, our quarterback, I'm just airing out all his business. I'm just kidding, it's already known. But he screwed up big time, got a chick pregnant, now his entire life is over. You know, I do see him having a potential NFL future, but at this point, it's looking very grim. You know, we kind of have a zero tolerance policy. You just always got to use a condom. We cannot be risking it out here. If you're not rich, you don't need to be reproducing. All these freaking poor bees out here just having kids. This was just a crucial mistake, and he's the apparent future of our quarterback position. So with that being said, you know, God have mercy on his soul, all of our souls. That poor kid that's coming into the world could have just a sad, depressing life like the rest of us, and I don't really have time for questions. This is a tough time for our program.
Alright, next up we have my former team, Marshall Thundering Herd. We've had a pretty successful record against them. I kind of hate doing it. It's like just betraying your country. Quarterback Devontae Bequette, 83 overall. He's pretty decent. Doesn't have any speed really though. This receiver here, Alex Kelly, got a ton of abilities. He's going to be a problem. Quarterback room is actually pretty decent. Their top 2 guys have enough speed to handle us. I remember this guy, Kenya Ford, so hopefully we don't throw his way. And really quickly, I just found where DeMarcus Carter transferred for his senior season. He went to the Toledo Rockets. They're 1-1. Talk about a lateral move. I just figure he would have went to a bigger school. He came from Georgia. I think this is a bad career choice. We're going to be rocking the alternates. I was actually at a West Florida game this past weekend. Just absolutely annihilated West Virginia State, Division II. Fun time, nice environment. Good play by the Marshall DB. What a catch by Earl. That was a prayer. These jerseys are kind of conflicting right now. Man, he got bumped, but Ibrahim doesn't care. This man could come down with anything. I trust him with my entire well-being. Clay Payne dropped it right where it needed to be. The 4-star receiver, he has taken his benching well. He gets in on certain formations, and he's waving goodbye. I love those helmets. Those are gorgeous. Great tackle in the backfield. Got him to a 3rd and 2. We'll see what they got here. We're sending a little bit of heat from 30,000 feet just to see what we can accomplish. See if we can get home. Wow. That is just ugly coverage. Sending heat, and we get a pass breakup. Danny Russo was leading the charge. And it looks like they will settle for 3. Getting RPO. We got a ton of room over here. A great block. Could have been better, but Ibrahim, for being as stocky as he is, has some good agility. Got a ton of blockers out front. This is really kind of what we're trying to do. 3rd and 2. Halfback direct. It's going to barely work. Uh-oh. Ibrahim comes down with it. It's going to be close, though. That's on me, 100%. You know, all I really had to do there was just stay in the pocket, but I just get happy feet sometimes, and we had a guy open, but I had a bad ball placement on it. Just not what you want to see. Oh, that guy's going to be wide open, and I am not helping. He's going down. We had everything covered up. It's going to be Alex Humphreys with the sack. 3rd and forever. You got to be on a major amount of crack to think you're going to get this first down. And it's just easy. What were we doing out there? I continue to be amazed at this defense's inconsistency. You know, sometimes we play good, but other times it's like, you know, we just can't do anything right. Oh, man, got us right underneath. 0-1 trap's going to work out. Trayvon trying to get some running room. Getting it off to Thielen, and when he's got this kind of space, you are going to suffer. The most productive receiver, the speediest guy we got, right back into the end zone. He's going down. Absolutely nothing. The running back got crushed. Crushed under the freaking weight of all the responsibility. He is not built for pass blocking, especially when we send everybody. Another one going nowhere. Another 3rd and 16, and he's going down. Absolutely nothing open. 4 verts. That's going to be Anthony eating a Subway sandwich after this game. Just an absolute great defensive possession. No clue how that worked. I thought that route was going to be different. Going underneath the Earl. Thielen, absolute Dotteroonie. That's a convoy. Trayvon gets into the end zone. Our rushing game is not our powerhouse unit, but I'm glad to see them get some shine. Good stuff, Trayvon. They have been behind the sticks all day. It has not been a very fun environment for them to be in, but if they hit this bomb here, they could be onto something. What a catch. Marshall always has that Randy Moss chance, man. Do not know how that man just came down with that. We're going to keep sending some heat, but that's a you got mossed moment. But I have my hands off the controller. I am not being part of that freaking environment. It's a fumble. What the hell? Fat Boy got it. We're getting more heat. That's got to be we might be going for the team record. That was actually Dallas, our young freshman 4-star, absolute stud. He's going to be a generational type player for us, I believe. But, oh, they're going for a screen. I did not see it coming, and that's going nowhere. Going underneath, and Russo's there for the tackle. They will settle for another 3. This kicker getting close. More heat. He's got no shot. Wow. That was some bad coverage. We've been locking him up, but Gizzy gonna fail us there on a big 3rd and 10. We are the 1st and 2nd down maestros. We really show off our guts and determination, but then when it comes to 3rd down, we are like a freaking kid playing on a leapfrog, just absolutely useless. Here is the Charmin Soft, 3rd and 6. See what we got. We're sending more heat because that's just been our recipe to success, even though it's not always working. We got a free lane. Gonna be a sack for Enrique. He's been off to a really good start this year. And this kicker is automatic. Absolutely no shot. It's going nowhere. We're going to hold him to another field goal. Getting it off quick to Thielen. He gets the block. I mean, this is absolute academic work, although this guy's fast. The way that just sealed off was perfect. Good run. There it is. Another key block. We're in the end zone. We are just out physicaling these guys right now, if that's a word. But we do have the better athletes, so this is the kind of result we should have. Wow. What blocking off of the blitz. He's going down. Only a 2-yard loss, but he's looking lost back there like a freaking sheep that's not being herded, and he is looking worse for wear, to be honest. Going nowhere. Great coverage by Gizzy. And what do you know? Another field goal, another one he sinks. Going with the screen. I love that pancake there. This is going to be Troy Allen with the most extended juke I've ever seen. He's definitely don't got that Nick Portilla gracefulness about him. Braverman stepping up. Go down, sir. Great play by Ibrahim. RPO is going to work to perfection again. If we get any kind of blocking on the outside here, we might have a house call. That was a bit of a bump on the outside. But we did go ahead and kick that field goal just to keep it a 2-possession game. You got to take the smart play there. Defense gets one more stop. We can pretty much call this a wrap. Fat lady, get her vocals warmed up, and I got to be on this running back. Wow, what a powerful throwdown. Man, the angles at this man has just got some kind of mystical powers that I gotta be unaware of. Like, we do not get shit on that bad in that kind of catastrophe-sized way. I'm pretty upset about that, but if we could just not let them score immediately, that'd be great. He fumbled it. Please, somebody get on it. And Fat Boy Anthony, look at the gut movement on that one. You can tell he brings a packed lunch every day, but that thing is crammed, and it's nothing but sweets, man. Nathan Pack was the one who caused the fumble. 3rd and 3, hit him with a little razzle-dazzle. Man, that just parted beautifully. Trayvon doesn't need the movement. Troy Allen, good to get him a carry. And we'll just keep doing this. No way. Well, that one's not going to help the stat sheets, but we did run the clock out, so that should allow us to pretty much wrap this game up. Meeting at the quarterback, 9 sacks. I feel like we have one of these games every year where we just get double-digit sacks, and it's an absolute joy to watch. But they got a 3rd and 11 here. We'll see what they got. We're playing a little bit of zone. Probably not the best idea. Sending heat. That's got to be a pick. And that's going to be Scotty Kendricks. Turns it around. He looks like he wants some glory on this one. Dealing. Uh-oh. We will just go ahead and kneel this one out. Take a... what's math? I don't know what math is. I think it's a 9-point win. Not our prettiest game, but we got the job done. I'm happy with everyone's performance. We had a little bit of a rushing resurgence here with Trayvon Rattay. Emory Braverman finishes 16 of 26, 300 yards, 61% completion, 2 touchdowns to 2 interceptions. Interceptions were my fault, 100%. I'm just an idiot. Rushing-wise, Trayvon, 17 for 95. Beautiful, crisp 5.5 average. 2 touchdowns on the day. He's really shining. The athlete. Troy Allen did good in limited action. Receiving-wise, Ibrahim continues out of the tight end spot to be a menace. 6 for 95. Thielen is 5 for 143. Almost a 30 average, 1 touchdown. You need a slippery guy like this on your team every year to have success. Clay Payne got 1 catch, but it was a touchdown. 4 pancakes for Georgie. Tackle leader is going to be Enrique and DeMarco with 11 and 10. TFL-wise, going to have 4 for Enrique. 3 clubs going to be Tyler, Alex, and Nathan. 2 club is Anthony. 1 club is Dallas, DeMarco, and Doug. Interception goes for Scotty Kendricks. Pass deflections 3 for Demarius Gizzy. 1 club is Tyler, Alex, Scotty, and DeMarco. Forced fumbles go to Alex Humphreys and Nathan Pack. Recovery goes to Fat Boy Anthony. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode. Next up, we got Old Dominion. How are they 4-0? How are these guys this good? That's the guy last year who beat us, the senior Dion Rochelle. Just taking a look at their roster, that's a good running back, but they got speed. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a good day or night, and I'll see you in the next one.